This is breaking news from ThailandTV.news. Now all the Thailand news is in one place. The latest reports from around the clock and around the world. Breaking Thailand news from all the world's top news sources, translated into 11 languages and updated 24 hours a day. Here's Ali with more.
ThailandTV.news has it all. The latest news, weather and sports updates, plus up-to-the-minute events listings and fun things to do in Thailand. And that's not all. There's also entertainment, lifestyle, and travel news, including the latest visa information. If it's happening in Thailand, you'll find it here at ThailandTV.news.
It's all here at ThailandTV.news. All the latest news, weather, sports, the ice hockey. It's all done at ThailandTV.news. Yes, it's all the Thailand news, all in one place.
This is Thailand's biggest night for hockey. This is Hockey Night in Thailand.
All right, hey now, welcome to Hockey Night in Thailand at the Thailand International Ice Hockey Arena. It's me, Lance Parker, Keith Mueller, and
Greg Beatty.
Greg Beatty, not Beatty. I think Keith is calling you Beatty. We are prone to do that.
I don't know why I do that. I do want to call you Beatty.
Warren Beatty.
Maybe it's Warren Beatty.
It is exactly that. I made the same mistake.
Yeah. I always called you Beatty.
I've been called worse. I've been called worse. So
yeah, we all have.
That one.
That's absolutely right. Well, glad to see you guys back again. Back
Happy
by
to be
popular
here.
demand.
This will be my last game of the season on the air and on the ice. I'll be taking off to Canada in Big Metal Bird next Saturday, right after the tournament.
Less than a week.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
wow.
I actually booked my ticket for Saturday as opposed to Sunday. So Dream will cover me for my final few games in the tournament. I'm going to have to leave the ice rink at about 1:30, head to the airport, and then go to Canada. That's the plan.
For how long?
A good 5 weeks. I'll be back May the 8th, so I'll be back in time to cover the playoff game upstairs in the broadcast booth here, or I could sit on the bench and keep it warm, assuming Lexicon goes to the finals. Semifinals, if they go to 3 games, will end on May the 7th. I'll be landing on the 8th. So this game here is the second last game of the regular season next week. Regular season's all wrapped up.
Wow.
And then it will be, I think, a Songkran break, or there might be one playoff match pre-Songkran break. I might have to check the schedule to be sure, or those of you at home listening and watching that too at our website, Siam Hockey League something. I'm not sure.
SiamHockeyLeague.com. Yeah.
.com, thank you. That was
I
it.
believe it.
Not
Somebody's paying
.th or
attention.
AC or... I'm kidding. Anyway, yeah, so this game... we've got the 2 best teams in the league. I believe Lexicon is within a point from being in first place. And KCG is desperately going to want to fend off this hungry Lexicon Lumberjack team. Not a lot of players out there for KCG right now. Craig, how many players can you count on the ice?
3, 4, 5, about 8 altogether, including one I see on the bench. Not a lot of guys, you're right.
Yeah, if they don't have, I believe they'll have to forfeit the game. I'm sure they're not going to forfeit this, and they'll do whatever they can to make it to 10. But as it stands now, 2, 4, 6, 8 players and the goalkeeper. Oh no, 7 players. I counted a Lexicon lumberjack by mistake.
Well, maybe Jesse, who's, I guess, just coaching tonight because he's still injured, but maybe he'll have to put on some skates if they need that 10th player.
I think you might be right. He was on the bench. We saw him make an appearance there, but he's left. I don't know if he's recruiting more players or if he's putting on his gear. I think, Greg, that's a very good theory. I think Jesse may be getting dressed.
Yeah.
Because who do we have for substitutions?
Yes, I do. Well, I don't know for KCG, but I do. No, I do know for KCG.
Okay, because Lexicon has no substitutions at all.
Okay, so for KCG, we have Mancorn
Okay.
and
What a
Slava
surprise.
Oh,
Seward.
Slava Seward.
Yes.
Yep.
And out is Alistair and, of course, Jesse, as we just mentioned.
Right.
So
well,
Alistair's out
oh
with a-
yeah,
with a
Jesse's
bad
still
knee.
out. He's coming back to the bench there.
Okay. He's got his head hanging low.
It's very low.
Hopefully he'll be lifted up during the game.
I don't know if he's looking for loose change or some hockey players, but either way, he's coming up short.
He is wearing his Hockey Night in Thailand jacket, though.
He
So
is. I thought when I saw him wearing that earlier, he was coming up to the
He's
broadcast
styling.
booth
No,
with
yeah,
us.
Yeah, I know, but he's styling, so that's good.
You know, the funny thing is...
And you too can order one of those online if you'd like, by the way. Just thought I'd bring that to your attention. Go to hockeythailand.com. Anyways, go ahead.
You know, the funny thing, we keep talking about Mancorn, how he's a sub, but he plays more games than a person on the regular roster. He was out skating earlier before this first game. He was out practicing, and he's playing in the first game, and I don't know if he's playing in the second game or not, but he's out there. I mean, he loves the ice time.
He is the Energizer Bunny, no doubt about it. Mancorn Sukwibun. He loves the ice, he loves to be here, and tonight he is representing. All right.
Representing KCG. Now, the funny thing is, KCG, as you were saying, they're in first place, right? But they lost their last game, and if it's true, you're only as good as your last game. Let's see what happens tonight. Because I don't think they're playing with the like when I talked to the guys in the dressing room before the game, they just didn't have that confidence that they used to have just because they lost last game.
Right,
But it
not
seemed
only
to
the
really
last
affect
game,
them.
but I think they've lost the last 2 games, or maybe 3 in the last 4. So Lexicon is on a bit of a downhill slide here, unfortunately. Keith, I'm having problems with the audio. I can't really hear anything. But I'm sure you can hear me, and I
Yes.
can hear Greg if I remove an earmuff.
I can hear you. I can hear you now.
You can hear me. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whether I want
good.
to or not, I can hear you.
All right. Here for your audio pleasure is me. Oh, are we still on camera?
Well, no.
Great. Yeah, audio pleasure it is. And what a great pleasure.
What are you not hearing?
Both. I can't hear either of you.
How about the switch here at the bottom?
Oh, there's a switch?
Yeah. Underneath. Should be underneath. How's that?
All right. Oh, wow. What a difference.
We're back in action.
Yes.
The magic of television come alive here.
What a great switch that was. Yeah, this makes it so much
You
easier
kids
for me.
today don't understand what it takes to make this go, you know. It's like,
I'm sure they could do it better than us just with a
Yeah.
couple of phones.
that's right. That's exactly right. I spent 4 years in college to learn how to do this, and now they could do a better thing doing a TikTok video with a cap cut than I, could do for 20 years of my career. You know what I mean?
No doubt. I do. I admire the graphics. They bring me back to my hometown days watching the local cable show. Very nostalgic indeed.
Okay, so we're halfway through the warm-up time, which is a 3-minute warm-up session, and it looks like KCG does have enough players out there now. I'm going to guess there's at least 10. I'm
it
gonna
looks like
guess maybe
10 now. I guess they were just taking their sweet time getting ready. They knew that the warm-up is an extended warm-up, as it were. I was a bit frightened when I saw the Zamboni stop on the ice there earlier. I thought, uh-oh, we're going to have a late start because that Zamboni wasn't moving for a few minutes.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Maybe there was a lizard crossing.
we did have that about 6 ago, right?
Yes, I remember. Yeah, the game had to be stopped because of a little gecko on the ice.
Yes.
I think you and Jesse had done that game, or Jesse and... Yeah.
Yeah, that was a memorable moment in the SHL history here.
I remember one time getting ready for a game, and as with Don Kerfoot, who used to be in the SHL, now he's the coach for the Malaysian team, but he and I were just getting changed next to each other, and a gecko had just leaped out of his hockey bag. It scared both of us. I mean, we weren't running for our lives or anything, but we were just more just surprised and shocked more than anything. But those geckos will maybe find that security when you're drying your equipment outside or wherever you may leave it to air out.
I think the weirdest thing I ever saw dropped on an NHL ice hockey rink was at the Detroit Olympiad, where the Detroit Red Wings used to play at the Olympiad. Threw an octopus, a live octopus on the ice.
Oh yeah, that's a playoff tradition.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, it was live. I didn't realize those octopuses still could survive that long out of water.
Yeah, it was definitely live.
All right. Well, I wonder what kind of traditions Thailand will have in the years to come as the hockey program continues to grow. But so far, no traditions. All right. The teams are gathering in their crease. They're going to go over their strategies, do a little pep talk, and as Greg likes to say, the tapping of the pads.
Of the goalies, the tapping of the pads, yep. That is a tradition for both teams, to say the little team chant in front of the goalie. Spark the energy.
Greg, predictions. Who are you picking for tonight?
Okay, well, I'm not saying this because you seem to always say it, but I do expect a goalie battle here tonight.
Yeah.
Gabor looked really serious before the game. I mean, usually he's in a jovial mood, and of course he's always louder than life.
Sure.
But tonight he was quiet. He was very pensive, thinking about the game.
Well, you remember that last game, I believe KCG allowed, Gabor and the team allowed 8 goals. In the last couple of minutes of that period, the opposing team was just having their way with Gabor. And Yeen, I remember at one point was in the crease for way too long and had so much time just to get Gabor out of position.
Yeah, there was a bit of a defensive lapse there for KCG in the third period, and also the first period. Remember they got like 3 or 4 goals in the first period, so they seemed to kind of fall asleep right from the get-go.
Yeah, Aware took the lead right away. KCG kept it close, but that third period it just blew wide open. A defensive lapse tonight, I'm not sure. I don't see Christoph Anlicker out there again. Roman on the line, Mankorn on the line. One of them is literally a Russian defenseman, and the other one would be a Thai defenseman. And they both like to rush. All right, so KCG with the puck. Jan Isaacson crosses the line, gets held up. Lexicon comes up with it. Kim Irola, forced to the side, tries to get a shot off. It's deflected wide. John Chaknovsky tries to recover the puck. He can't. He does. He's still got it within sight, but Tan just effortlessly puts that up to the blue line, and then Lexicon recovers. Omelka to Chaknovsky, to St. Denis, back to Chaknovsky. Shaq, shot. Big rebound, a shot. It's a goal! Justin St. Denis scores for the first time in this game, leading Lexicon 1-0. Justin's been piling up the goals ever since he got that 100th. He's been on a tear. He had a slow start at the beginning of the season, but since he cracked 100, he's been almost unstoppable. And what a big, juicy rebound off a soft shot.
Yeah, that was unusual. I mean, Gabor usually hides the puck really well, absorbs it, but that one he did let out a bit of a rebound. And of course, Justin St. Denis was in front of the net, just easily popped.
Put that way up high because Gabor had that whole bottom half covered. Good for Justin that he didn't put it too high. It could have been on a blooper reel, but no, definitely a beauty goal there. Baden with the shot, and it's broken up. Adam Williams tries to break in, but Alex Phelps breaks it up. A nice pass up ahead to David Boer, who's having a heck of a season so far. Nice move, a shot again.
Well, he got his own rebounder.
He did. Here's another chance for KCG. Boer picks up the puck in the corner. Finds a man at the line. It's Phelps. Over to Stoddart. Stoddart wraps that around. And that puck was bouncing and it got over Brendan Vick's stick, but it comes back to him. Brendan in front. Weak shot. And a rebound. Ben's looking for it. And it's under him. Ben wasn't sure as he looked behind. And let's take a look at our home team tonight. And that is KCG.
Away team.
Oh, excuse me. Away. I don't know how to read.
That's okay. I flashed it to you quick. Don't worry.
All right. Here comes Lexicon out of their own zone. Nope, I spoke too soon. KCG puts that puck back in. Tan the man picks up the puck in the corner. Tries to drop it back, but it's Omelka who finds the loose change. Gives it to Ken. Justin deflects it off his skates up to Kim. And then Isaacson picks it up and almost loses it in front of his own net. Puck in the corner. Justin with the puck on a stick. Puts it across. Kim couldn't put that in. Oh, a deflection. What a nice tip. But it didn't get too close into the crease area. Jan Isaacson has got the puck. He's got a couple men on his back. Drops off the puck to Mancorn. Mancorn makes a move. Another move. He shoots it up. Fine a shake. Covers it all the way.
Great play. Great play by Mancorn.
Yes. All right. And let's take a look at that other team. If you weren't aware, it is not aware. It is Lexicon. Ben Kleinische in net tonight. Lance Parker up in the broadcast booth. And then the rest of the boys down on the ice. No substitutions for Lexicon. The ref has blown the whistle. He's not satisfied with that drop of the puck, and he wants a do-over. He wants to do it again. So he shall. He readies the players. Puck is dropped. He's satisfied this time. Oh, I think that was Tan Limpenpet trying to go short side on Ben Kleinische. Ben blocked that. Behind the net is Nick Lamson. To the point, Mancorn puts it back behind, but it's fed to Ken. To Kim, to Ken. Ken tries to make a rush, but he's thwarted. Jan Isaacson's got the puck. He passes it across to Tan, but it goes through his stick. And Ken picks up the puck. And Mancorn's got it. Both teams just seem to be giving that puck back and forth to each other unintentionally.
Yeah, a lot of loose play out there so far.
Yep. Isaacson finds the puck. Puts it in front. Ooh. Oh! Nice little setup, but Roman could not get enough wood on that. A little bit impotent on that shot there. Isaacson behind the net to Lamson. Back to Isaacson. He's got a shot. Oh, nice high, hard shot just wide of the net. KCG looking to tie it up. A lot of action in the Lexicon zone. Somebody's hurt. That's Kim Irola, I think. And it's a face.
I think he's checking for blood.
Yeah.
Was that a puck or a stick?
I am not sure.
He bent over really quickly.
I think if it was a puck, we probably would have seen it. Or you saw it then. Okay.
I didn't see it. I just saw him, hunched over immediately from whatever hit him in the face. And he's still hunched over. But he's still on the bench.
Yeah.
And now he's just leaving the bench, so he's going to go to the locker room.
I hope he's all right. There's motivation for all you hockey players out there to get a full bowl or a cage. It's not worth it. I don't think, anyway. I'm a goalie, so I get a lot of pucks to the face. You do too, Greg.
Yeah, I agree. I would have the full cage if I was a defenseman or forward.
Sure.
In fact, I might even have two of them.
You can go for the combo, right? You could have the bowl and the cage.
Yeah.
All right, so we have a face-off. Oh, we have a 4-minute penalty. Okay, so whoever got Kim, so that was a stick then. It's number 17 for KCG. I'm not sure who that is right now. Is that Roman, perhaps? Anyway, Lexicon on the power play. KCG shorthanded for the next 4 minutes or less.
Should be interesting.
Ken with the puck at the line. Puts it towards the net. Nothing coming there. Omelka's got it. He's got some traffic in front of the net. Drops it to Ken. Ken cuts in. Tries to take a shot. He had an open corner there, but it was off somebody's shin pad. Back to Ken again. Ken passes it to the far side, and I think that is Korn with the puck. He tried to shove it in on gotten a lot of goals on that side last week.
game.
Yeah. It looks like Mankorn was trying to get some more there, but nothing coming that time.
Line change.
Good pressure by KCG on that penalty kill. Again, off the shin pad. Mankorn finds Bohr. But Bohr's broken up by Jari Arakainen. But Isaacson's got the puck. Isaacson's got a screen. But Jari Arakainen's got a stick on that. And he's got the puck. Puts it up to nobody. He tried to make a pass, but there was nobody ready for it. And net. And he's going to circle back again, killing off valuable seconds on the man advantage for Lexicon. He's got Justin giving chase. And Mankorn, he lost the puck. I thought he was going to go behind the net once more for the heck of it. But he thought that trick was getting old. And eventually ices that puck. Not icing it, excuse me, but dumping it down the ice.
Smart play.
Definitely.
KCG seems to be handling this penalty very well.
Yeah, and it is not Roman in the penalty box. Roman is number 20 out there, so whoever number 17 is, I'll have to check my sheets in a moment. Dave Bohr winds up. He's got a shot, and it's deflected off the defenseman's legs. And Dave looks for a change. Justin St. Denis to gain the zone. He does. Puts it back to the line. And back to Justin. Tries to put it in front. KCG doing a fine job killing off this penalty with 1:26 remaining. Jan Isaacson, he likes what Mankorn was doing, using the back of the net, and does it. Finds Roman. Roman looks for a man. He's got one. That's Tam. Tam puts it in front, looking for a deflection. But it wasn't meant to be.
Less than a minute in the second penalty.
All right, and 8:20 left in the first period.
There has not been one threatening play by the Lumberjacks.
Nope, Gabor's had it pretty good so far. I mean, pretty good where he's not been challenged. Quite surprising considering how well Lexicon's been playing these last 6 or 7 games.
Oh!
Shot, I think that hit Ben's blocker.
Yep.
KCG still down a man, but you'd never know it if you didn't know if you didn't know how to count. Okay, puck behind the net. Mankorn has it, loses it. And then Korn, I think that is, or that's Biden, to Adam Williams. And behind the net is, that looks like Peen.
That second penalty's up.
Okay. Ben comes out to get the puck. Oh, he almost gave it up to Lamson. Tried to go around him. Lamson read it all the way. And he almost made a nice play feeding the rushing KCG man coming in.
Roman.
Okay, I think that's Peen with the puck behind the net. Puts it in front. There's nobody there for Lexicon, but KCG is. David Bohr drops it to Lamson. Lamson looks, circles around behind the net, puts it in front. Stoddart with the shot, low, not very hard, and I don't even think Ben Kleinische even touched it.
No, it didn't get to the goalie. Got blocked by one of the defensemen.
Kim Irola's back. Passes it across to Ken. Ken puts it in the corner. John Chaknovsky gives chase. And Lamson comes up with it. And Lamson, I think he's going to try to go end to end before he passes it. He's always good for a nice pass as soon as he goes all the way. There's the pass. And again, no connection. Okay. Here on net this time. Oh. Good defensive effort by KCG, keeping Lexicon at bay. A weak shot, this time no big rebound from Gabor. Isaacson, he has the puck. Slowly sneaking and snaking his way through. Gets into the Lexicon zone, goes behind the net. In front.
Oh.
Nice stop by Ben.
Ben's hot tonight.
Yep. Sure is. Well, you know, with his father watching in the stands, I mean, of course, Ben's always going to play his best. Here, watching the game, what a treat that is.
Yeah, we should to Phil Kleinische, who's in the audience tonight. He's in Thailand for 3 months, working remotely. Normally he'd be working in Minnesota, but he's here with us tonight.
What a save by Ben.
And that's Ben's 9th save of the night.
Yeah, I was talking to Phil last week. He said he's here in Thailand, and he plans, in fact, to go to South Africa with the Thai national team to support his son when they go in April sometime, I think.
They're going there again?
Well, the juniors went earlier, the under-18s.
Okay.
Yes, and so the seniors, or the men's team, who Ben is a part of, will also go, and they'll represent Thailand there.
Excellent.
Yeah, I think that's sometime in late April. I'm not exactly sure when. 4:28 left in the first period. KCG is making a change.
So the shot so far 10-5, doubled up in favor of the Lumberjacks.
Oh, the Lumberjacks are winning the shots on net? No, I think that's KCG.
KCG.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I get confused sometimes too when I look at that. I don't know why, but it's an easy mistake. I remember one game I played similar to yours when we played together. At the end of the game, somebody said, "Hey, you stopped 47 shots." I said, "No, that's not me. That's the other team." But later I found out, oh, that was me. I didn't even know how busy I was. Good chance by Lexicon, but great defense from KCG. Lexicon again with the puck. Can't get it quite on net. Mancorn lead pass to Vic, but it bounces off Vic's stick and into the Lexicon corner. I think that's Adam with the puck. Again.
Yeah, that'll be icing. With by the time they do the face-off, there will be less than 3 minutes on the clock.
All right, and so it is. Shots still 10 for KCG, and then 5.
So, Lance,
for
you're
Lexicon.
just doing the first game tonight and not the second game, or?
I think I'm doing second game.
Well, you're all doing the second game. Adam will be in,
we're all
and then
doing
we're doing
the
a
Three
threesome.
Musketeers.
We'll have a threesome here.
We'll
for
be
the
tripled
second
up.
So, Keith, what does that make you? Are you the cameraman? Oh, what a save
what
again.
A save.
game. Sorry, what was your
Nothing.
question?
I got nothing. I almost got baited there, but I'm going to just close my mouth.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm the camera guy. Yeah. All right. If that's where you were going, yeah.
I was, because you said a threesome.
Yeah. Well, I'm not. It's 3 announcers and 3 stars, and I'll be here.
Okay.
You're the guy holding it all together.
I'm the glue. Yeah.
The gravity. Okay. Ken. Behind the net. Kimarola shot. Oh, bounced off the butt of Alex Phelps. The other way clearing the net. Shaq with a shot off the mask of Gabor. Gabor seems to be all right.
Yep.
Lexicon in control. Kim tried to put it back to the line, but Ken had knocked that puck out of the air and fed it up to Nick Lamson. I almost called him Lick. Lick net. Okay, Jan Isaacson with the puck. Tries to use the screen. But Joe Seavey made the save. Pan back to the line to Alex Phelps. He winds up, he shoots. Save Ben Kleinische. Another shot. That wasn't a shot, that was a pass. And a beauty pass that was. Puck cleared out. KCG's got a 3-on-1. KCG's got a 3-on-1. Oh, they do it. Oh, what a move. I didn't think that they were going to break through with the positioning that Kleinische had. But I think that was a backhand finishing shot off the bar and down. What a convincing goal that was.
Beautiful play, 3-on-1. The Lumberjacks lost it at the blue line, and KCG took advantage of it, broke in on a quick 3-on-1, and finished it off nicely with a nice shot, just under the crossbar.
That's what I like. We were talking about that last week, you and I, Greg, about if you have a 3-on-1. I think Justin had a 3-on-1 last week, and he shot it, and he said, yeah, that's a good move.
Yeah.
But I said, oh, no, I prefer, I mean, as a goalie, yeah, okay, shoot it. But if there's get that goalie moving around, and that's what they did. Ben wasn't sure which guy to cover.
Yeah, well, they executed that one very well.
Yes.
That was a perfect play.
And, all right, I want to give a reminder to our network affiliates that this is your commercial break. This is Hockey Night in Thailand.
This is breaking news from ThailandTV.news. Now all the Thailand news is in one place. The latest reports from around the clock and around the world. Breaking Thailand news from all the world's top news sources, translated into 11 languages and updated 24 hours a day. Here's
ThailandTV.news has it all. The latest news, weather, and sports updates, plus up-to-the-minute events listings and fun things to do in Thailand. And that's not all. There's also entertainment, lifestyle, and travel news, including the latest visa information. If it's happening in Thailand, you'll find it here at ThailandTV.news.
It's all here at ThailandTV.news. All the latest news, weather, sports, they even cover ice hockey. It's all done at ThailandTV.news. Yes, it's all the Thailand news.
Greetings and salutations. Welcome back to the second period. Score 1-1. Lexicon comes up with the puck. Roger with a shot. Blocker saved by Gabor. It goes up, and not enough of a rebound for Lexicon to capitalize. But David Bohr with the puck. He's got a lot of Lexicon players to contend with, so he opts to U-turn, turn back, look at his options, and he finds Paul Stoddart, who passes it off to, I think that might be Seward, number 2.
Yep, I think so.
Okay. And Omelka's all over him. Puck passed in front. Roger Promtong had the puck, but lost it to Alex Phelps. But Lexicon keeps that puck in. Peem for Roger. Oh, Ken was calling for it, but that puck was broken up by Bohr. From Bohr to, I think that might be Seward.
An errant pass there.
Pass,
yep, blind pass.
I'm just going to take a look at your notes here. All right, and we have a whistle. I think we wrote down
Slava Seward. Yep.
Okay, that's him.
Now, Dave Bohr seems to be skating a little bit faster tonight than the past few games that I've seen him. And I happened to go into the dressing room today, and he was putting down some prickly heat under his equipment. So
okay.
I think it's just to give him the extra step tonight, and so far it seems to be working well.
I thought he was on out there. I thought he might have been on a reward system. Maybe his wife had motivated him one way or another. Nice shot on net by KCG, but just wide. I guess it wasn't that nice, and it really wasn't on net if it doesn't hit the net. But I like the power of that shot, and I love the sound of it off the glass. Another hard shot.